Hey guys, it's me Marty and welcome back to Glam with Marty. It's been a while. I've been sick again. These migraines are not here to play with me. But I'm feeling better tonight, so I really wanted to go over the March BoxyCharm base box. So it's the last BoxyCharm base box officially because starting in April, next month, my birthday month, we're going to be switching over to BoxyCharm by Ipsy. So this is the last official just BoxyCharm base box we have. So if you guys want to see what I got in this month's BoxyCharm base box, the last BoxyCharm base box I'm ever going to get, which the BoxyCharm theme was Planet Woman, since March is Women's History Month. You can just keep on watching. Thanks. Okay, y'all, so just like every other Ipsy review, I'm going to be intercutting like footage of me trying everything out. I did manage to try out every single thing in this box. I managed to make everything work for me, so I'm going to go over piece by piece with y'all in order to get for y'all to see the products and see me try out the products. I'm also going to give you guys a factory picture of the product as well as the MSRP price for it, and I'll let you guys know what I think about it. Also, down below in the description is going to be a link to BoxyCharm, now BoxyCharm by Ipsy, and also each one of the products I'm going to have linked below in case you want to check them out separate from a subscription box. Some people aren't down with subscriptions. Totally get that. So you can get each one of them down below. Everything I have on my face is going to be down there as well. So I want to remind y'all, well, not remind y'all, but let y'all know some of the stuff that's going to be happening with BoxyCharm by Ipsy. That's going to be changing. There's a lot of things. The price is going to stay the same for base box. I'm mostly going to be focusing on base box because that's what I've always had. I don't really need to go over the icon box, although I think it's pretty doggone cool that they have Anastasia Soiree from Anastasia Beverly Hills curating the first ever icon box. She really is an icon. Like, they're sticking with that name. They do have some information in here that came with the card, this one right here. So I'm going to link my referral link down below, and it is going to take you, like I said, straight to BoxyCharm by Ipsy. There's no more BoxyCharm.com at all. Like, there's none. I do like that with BoxyCharm by Ipsy, we do get to use the Ipsy app. Before I was a BoxyCharmer, I was an Ipster, so I'm familiar with how Ipsy works. Yeah, so it says here they gave a little bit of a, oh, they did, look, they gave a little card like explaining it, so this is the last one. I'm going to read the card to y'all pretty quickly. 3 times more choice. Now you get to choose 3 products instead of 1 product, so we get to choose 1 right now in BoxyCharm base box. Mine for this month was the Il Maquillage mascara, which we're going to get into later, but they give you like 3 things to choose from, and you get to pick one of them. Now with BoxyCharm by Ipsy, you'll get to pick 3 choice items. I don't know how many they're out of or whatever. I know choice days are the 2nd and the 3rd of April, and they call it building your box. So you get to pick 3 of the products, and then they give you 2 power picks that they choose for you, basically. So I'm down for that. That's going to be really nice to have 3 different things to pick from. Okay, it says your next build your box starts on April 2nd and 3rd, and the 2nd and 3rd of each month after. So it's not going to change. Like BoxyCharm, sometimes it's earlier, sometimes the 1st week, sometimes the 3rd week, just kind of depends. The, what's the word? The choice, not the choice, wait, hold on. Yeah, so you have access to add-ons instead of like the drop shop. I don't know how many of y'all mess with the drop shop. I've had a couple of drop shop hauls already on here. I'll put cards for them up here, but you could pick from the drop shop and it ships totally separate from the boxes. Add-ons are going to be put in your box. So you have up until a certain day to get your add-ons in, and then they'll put it in the same box as the monthly shipment, which I really like. I did really like that in Ipsy too. I did not like that in BoxyCharm because drop shop stuff would always come super duper late. Like, I'd almost forget it was coming, and then it would show up at the door. So there's that. Power picks each month, you'll now get 2 superstar products or brands handpicked for you by the same team of experts you know and trust. I will tell y'all, I did see a preview, a spoiler of some of the choices. I mean, Drunk Elephant, Natasha Denona. Hey, Lou, where you going, baby? Majors. And then it says easy access, easy mobile access. So you do have the Ipsy app now, which I really like. There are some more detailed things, but you just have to check out Ipsy.com for that, because I don't want to say it and I'm wrong, and it's just too much. So it's going to be gorgeous together. Ipsy and BoxyCharm, same price, more perks. So if you're a BoxyCharm base member, switching over to BoxyCharm by Ipsy, it is going to be a benefit to us, is what I'm thinking right now. I don't have the new box yet, so I can't say for sure, but that's what I'm assuming. So, but for the month of March, let's get back into this base box. So I am going to go over everything. I did try everything out that's in this box. I'm wearing the products I could be wearing during this box. That highlight is beautiful. That's actually from Aesthetica. That actually came in a BoxyCharm base box. I'll put the card for whichever box that was up here. Let's go. I think I'm going to actually go in line of the card. So we'll go in line of the card. The first thing they want to talk about is actually my choice product, which I used to always save for last, but let's get into it. So this is the Il Makiage Icon Mascara. First of all, the packaging. I love the packaging. Very pretty. This really sleek silver box with Il Makiage written in black on it. I will tell y'all this, Il Makiage, I've always heard of them because of their foundation. Their foundation is like supposed to be that amazing color match foundation. I've never tried the foundation. I didn't even realize that you could get them outside of ordering directly from the brand, but I tried this out. It says, for your eyes to bat out of a parking ticket. Oh, for eyes to bat your way out of a parking ticket, the mascara weightlessly lifts, separates, curls, and thickens every lash for serious drama. And this is $27, and it's from Il Makiage. That is apparently a new brand to Boxy. So let's look at it. This is what the tube looks like. Gorgeous. I'm so tired of just plain black tubes. Like, there's so many companies that are doing it so big right now, like you cannot pass with just a black tube. This one is so reflective. I can see myself in it. Simple, says Il Makiage. Let me show you guys the wand. I did try to. This is the wand. Now, something I like about this formula, it's very thin, and some people may not like that, but I like a thin formula. I don't like to have to pull out like the big, y'all know, where it leaves like this big string because it's super thick, and there are some that are like that, especially if they promise to make your lashes thick. It's a regular old wand. I find that because the formula itself is so thin, it made my lashes really light. It did coat each one of them, but let me show y'all. I have on 3 coats right now, no falsies. I did curl them, but yeah, y'all can see them. This is my lashes right now. My natural lashes definitely showed up. Like I said before, it's really thin, so I like that because it's not heavy. My lashes weren't heavy. They weren't hard to curl. They dried pretty quickly, and I like that mascara. It's just good. It's a good mascara. I'm looking forward to using this over and over again. I really like it. $27 to me is a tad bit expensive, but I know mascaras can run that price. I just never pay that price for them because I'm not fixing to pay anywhere above $10 for a mascara, and 10 is steep. So yeah, so it's cute. I would give it, let's say 4 out of 5 diamonds, because it did what it needed to do, but it's just, no, 3 out of 5 diamonds. I'm going to take a diamond away because I think the price is really high at $27, but I do really, really love the packaging, and I love the mascara. Is it going to replace my Benefit roller lash? No, probably not, but on a regular day or when I just want simpler lashes, I would use that. So I really like it. Next, the Aceology Hyaluronic Acid Intensive Repairing Biodegradable Mask. So basically, y'all, all of those words just to say it's a sheet mask. I did try this out. I do like it as a sheet mask. It is really good. They included in here, I think 5 of them, 4 one-piece masks. Let me read what it says on here. It says, the Mega Hydrating Mask replenishes your skin and renews your complexion like a splash of water on a hot day. 5 types of hyaluronic acid and aloe vera. Oh, that's what I was smelling. Aloe vera offer instant refreshment, while Centilla, Asiatica extract, and Ulmus Davidiana root extract bind water to your skin for lasting moisturization and plumpness. Here's where we have a problem. 4 masks for $59. I will be damned if I'm about to pay $15 for a sheet mask. That's crazy. But I will tell y'all, I did try this out earlier this week, and it's really good. It's the best sheet mask I think I've ever used. And the thing I really like about it, the amount of hydration. It is the wettest mask I've ever used. Like, y'all know how sheet masks, well, I can't speak for everybody, but y'all know my skincare Sundays. I love a sheet mask. I love to take all the extra juice that's in the package or what's left from the mask and really rub it into my skin and get a nice moisturizer. This stuff was so good. I was able to use that, what was left in the bag, I guess. I don't know. In the little package, I was able to use the moisture left in there for the next day. And then I used it again at night. And I still had extra left over. It was just so juicy. I will tell y'all, I would not suggest you do that before you do your makeup. That's definitely going to have to be a night timer because you can't put anything on top of it. It's so liquidy and juicy that like foundation won't stay on it, primer won't stay on it. It's just really, really good for moisture. So I washed my face, I toned it, and then I put the mask on, and it's like the mask stuck to my face, which is good. That's a thing I don't like about sheet mask. I hate that I can't walk around with it. When I apply a mask, I want to walk around, do my laundry, clean up, do other things in the house. I don't like to sit still for that long. So when I take it off, I could instantly see the moisture. I didn't need to apply any additional moisturizer, obviously, and I got to use that moisturizer a couple times after I was done applying the mask. So it was pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and give it 4 out of 5 diamonds. It's really, really good, but I just cannot in my mind justify $60 for a pack of sheet mask. That just sounds completely crazy. So I don't know, but Aceology is supposed to be about that life. That's that one. Next we have the Beauty Bakerie So Are You Doing eyeshadow palette. Okay, so Beauty Bakerie, I have never tried their eyeshadow formula, but I've heard about it for years. I tried it out today. I want to show y'all the pans before we actually get started. This is what it looks like. So Are You Doing. With a name like So Are You Doing, I expected there to be more yellows, but they have, the 2 yellows they do have, pack such a punch. This glitter shade, Icy, I don't know if y'all could see it, but it's so beautiful, so pigmented, just this really rich glitter. This yellow matte shade, yellows are hard to get right, and they did a really good job with this one. It's a bright sunshine sunflower yellow. Here are my issues with the palette. Well, let me read y'all what they say first, then we'll get into the problems. So the Beauty Bakerie So Are You Doing eyeshadow palette. These shades will make your eyes squint and then light up and surprise, rich and bold yet soft for those who want to be subtle. So Are You Doing is perfect for spring looks, date night, or maybe even a holiday mixer. MSRP $38, and it is a new launch. Now, $38 for an eyeshadow palette is not super expensive, especially when that has a big mirror like this, especially the color payout, and especially a hot brand like Beauty Bakerie. Beauty Bakerie has been really hot in the streets for a couple years now. Like, everybody loves Beauty Bakerie. I have tried their setting powder, which I'm wearing today on my face, and now I've tried this. That's the only 2 things I've tried from Beauty Bakerie, but I really like them. This palette, every shade is pretty pigmented. I was pleasantly surprised, actually. The only issue I have with this, I don't have a shade that's deep enough to really do like a eyeliner with. Like, y'all know I usually line under my eyes with eyeshadow. I couldn't do that with this palette. I went with Chalktails, which is this one right here. But for me, my skin tone, Chalktails is the darkest shade, and I don't know that it should be. Like, I feel like they should have more of a range for everybody's skin tone to be able to use it. Now, I will say, I know it's just a 9-pan palette, so people will say, well, it's just 9 pans. How many shades do you want them to have? These 3, Sweet, Bellini Me, and Pink Lemonade, one of them could have been changed for a deeper shade. I mean, they're all in the same... They're all really similar to me. Like, y'all can see right here, they all look really similar. So I don't know why that wasn't replaced by a deeper chocolate brown than this one. This is like a milk chocolate. I'm talking like a dark chocolate. That's what I was looking for in this, and it didn't have it. So that's the only thing about it. The packaging is like cardboard. I don't know how I feel about that because it feels kind of cheap for 40 bucks. But I do, the palette itself is beautiful. Yeah, it works. I love the size of the pans. The pans are really big. Oh, here's another issue I had with it. I don't like the names. Like, I don't understand why, like, Sangria right here and Icy, am I the only one that thinks they should have switched? Like, that's such a, like, I don't know, this gold to be called Icy, I would have switched the shades. I would have named this one Icy, and I would have named this one Brown Sugar, if you wanted to name it something. That's what I would have named it, because it's just like, Icy for this gold? That's so weird to me that they decided to name it that. Pink Lemonade is not pink. Again, I probably would have switched these 2. I would have put Pink Lemonade as the pinker shade. I don't know. Yeah, their names to me are kind of crazy, which I know shade names don't matter, but when you're selling a theme this hard, I would, with lemons all over the place, like, if you're going to sell a theme that hard, I would definitely kind of revisit that. So that glitter shade Icy is stunning. Yeah, I like it. I don't actually think the price point is that bad. 40 bucks for a palette, 9-pan palette, like I said, with a brand that is this hot, I'm not surprised, but I do think the pigments are really good. I can throw you guys to the swatches right here. They definitely show up. They're beautiful. I just wish there was one shade that's like a darker, even a really deep brick red or a dark chocolate brown or a black. I would have liked that there. I don't know. But I did like this, so I'm going to give this one 4 out of 5 diamonds, just because I feel like to create a complete look, I would need to dip into another palette to get something dark enough to contour with. So this stuff here, I was watching all of the other BoxyCharmers, like when they got their boxes, talking about what they got in it. I kept seeing this over and over again. I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do with that? This is the Koa Life Niacinamide Booster. It says here, boost your current skincare regime with this Niacinamide Booster Serum. Add a few pumps into your current skincare to up-level your products or on its own. I would say level up, but level up, whatever. Niacinamide helps keep your skin firm and healthy, treats hyperpigmentation, helps treat blemishes, protects against sun damage, and minimize fine lines and wrinkles. Juicy Skin starts here. Retails for $35 and it is a brand new brand to box. Y'all know how many serums I have, how much skincare I have, so I didn't want any more skincare. I did not need another serum. I have so many serums that I haven't even opened yet that it's not even funny. So what I did instead, when I heard add to your skincare, my mind went to add to your foundation. I have a foundation that I hate. I reviewed it on BoxyCharm. I reviewed it on TikTok. This one right here, the Ulta Beauty Effortless Effect Medium Coverage Hydrating Foundation. I did a review of these on TikTok and I just did not like them at all. They were like $1 at Ulta, $1.60 at Ulta. So I wanted to find a way to make them work because even though they were really, really cheap and I wanted to review them because of that to see how good they were, I still would like to use them. Like, I don't want to waste the money I paid for them because I got like 10 of them. So I decided to try to use this with this booster. So what I did was I put a little bit in my hand, did a pump of this stuff, rubbed it together. Rubbed it together and applied it with a brush to my skin. When I tell y'all, it made this $1.60 foundation go to like a $20, $30 foundation. Look at my skin. When I did this for the review, it was so freaking ugly. This foundation was cracking. It was just terrible. But look at it now. It's just so good. And literally the only thing I did different, I put this in there. So this is going to stay on the Glam Station as an add-in for anything that I just need to make better. I want to be sure I say this, though. They did not say to add it to makeup. I heard add it to makeup because a lot of my foundations do consider, they do have skincare add-ins in it. So I wanted to make sure that I use this foundation. It worked. I love it. I have to tell y'all, this is probably my favorite product in the box this month, which is funny because when I saw it on everybody else's box, I was like, I'm not going to like that. I hope they don't send me that stupid serum. It is so good. It's good because it's giving life to products I don't use. Like, I'm glad I didn't throw it away because, or that I never gave it away to anybody, because any foundation that I'm having a problem with, I'm going to try these drops and see if I can save it because it made, like I said, such a difference. Why is my hair like this? Try this. It was so good. Definitely. Yeah, I will say that's my favorite product in this box this time. My last BoxyCharm box. Who would have thought my favorite thing in my last ever official BoxyCharm shipment was going to be a serum? The last thing in this month's BoxyCharm base box is from Toy Factory, and it is a smart gloss. It says, where's the gloss? This is the gloss. It says, this gloss is a culmination of over a year of formulation and testing to find the ultimate balance between that buttery smooth vibe and that all day, all night wearability. She's the Elle Woods of gloss. She's the Elle Woods of the gloss game. Smart and sweet. Formulated with skin first ingredients like shea butter and vitamin E. Science formulated this gloss for us, building the perfect payoff of color and lip nourishment. $30, $35? This gloss retails for $35 from Toy Factory. That's freaking high for a gloss. I'm sorry, it's a good gloss, but $35 for a lip gloss is crazy. I think the Anastasia Beverly Hills glosses are what, $16? And then the Kylie Cosmetics high glosses are like $15. No, the high glosses I think are cheaper. They're like 15 bucks, I think. $35 for a lip gloss. Y'all, let me show. Okay, it's a pretty gloss. Don't get me wrong. It is a pretty gloss. Toy Factory is a really good brand. Last month, I think, or the month before, they sent a primer, and it was my favorite thing in the box. Wait, let me show y'all what it looks like. Packaging is on point. This is the lip gloss itself. This is the Smart Gloss. Mine is in the shade Calabasas Glaze, which is a cute name. Nice doe for applicator. Look at that. I did apply it again. When I tried it out the first time, I used the gloss on its own. And then before I started shooting this, I did line it with Oh Snap ColourPop lip liner. Just so I could try it out both ways. Because I usually don't use just a gloss unless I'm just running out with no makeup. In which case, this would be a perfect gloss for that. It kind of reminds me a lot of the Item Beauty Lip Quip Lip Oil. So, I mean, it's a good gloss. Don't get me wrong. I like the gloss. I don't think it's really that pigmented. I don't know if it's going to wear all day. I don't think it will, but it will make your lips feel really, really soft. It's more like a lip oil than a lip gloss to me, but I have to give it 3 out of 5 diamonds literally just for the price alone, because you mean to tell me this one little Toy Factory gloss, what can it possibly do to make it, to warrant that? Like, that's crazy. Let me apply some now and see if there's some magic in it that I didn't understand that I'm going to understand. Nope. Just lip gloss. That is my last product of my last BoxyCharm base box. I will tell y'all, they went out with a bang. Even the stuff that I didn't love was good. Like, there was nothing bad in here. Getting a full eyeshadow palette from Bakerie, that's a huge popular brand right now. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight on Glam with Marty to go over my March BoxyCharm base box. I hope y'all enjoyed it. So my referral code to BoxyCharm is going to be listed down below, as well as everything I'm wearing on my face, as well as all my social media. If you guys like what you see here, please go ahead and like the video because it would just help me out a lot. I'm going to be giving away this brand new in the box with the card Floral Marshmallow from Dossier Perfume when I hit 500 subs. So please go ahead and subscribe if you like what you see here. All right. Also linked down below is going to be my social medias, which is going to include my TikTok, which I update every single day. We have self-care Sundays. We have the palette challenge right now. I'm actually on palette challenge number 45 right now, y'all. To think I have over 45 palettes, and I'm adding a new one after this BoxyCharm review. It's crazy to think I have that many palettes. I was really, really surprised by that. But that kind of stuff is all going to be on my TikTok, as well as hauls and shop with me's. That's going to be on my TikTok page, which is right here. My Instagram page, which is where I repost a lot of my TikTok videos. If I like them enough, I repost them there as well. But that's also bags of the week, outfit of the day, just decorating around the house, all kind of stuff. That's all going to be on my Instagram page, which is right here. Twitter is where I try to get loose. That's where I say whatever I feel like saying or whatever I'm thinking. Talking movies, music, WWE, a lot of politics, heavy in the politics, reality TV, movies, music, just whatever I feel like. That's all going to be on my Twitter page, which is going to be right here. All the rest of y'all, if y'all could just kind of talk amongst yourself for a second. I have to talk to my baby. Hey Rowan, thank you so much for watching Nini's video, my sweet baby girl. I will see you later. I love you more than anything or anyone, and I will see you next time I see you. It should be coming up soon. Thanks again for watching Nini's video, baby. I love you. And the rest of y'all, thank y'all so much for joining me, and I will be here next time you get glam. If you want to come on over and get glam with Marty. I'll see you guys next time.